Alright, we're here with Montel Thompson. How are you doing today, Montel?
I'm good, I'm good.
So what are we doing here today?
Well, I'm going to do a deck profile on my eHeroes deck. I've had this deck built for about 2.5 years. I have made changes here and there, but this has been pretty faithful.
And it's a strict eHero deck?
Yes.
Sweet. Alright, my friend, show me your list.
Okay, it's quite simple. I run 3 Element Hero Wild Hearts simply because trap protection is imperative. When you run this bad boy, you know you have to worry about someone smacking him down. He can just go straight through. Pretty simple. I run 3 ulti Captain Golds. 1 for the sexy factor, and 2, it helps me search out my Skyscraper. I'm an old school guy, so Skyscraper is one of my favorite cards, so it works out. I run 3 Oceans because recursion in this deck is important. If I can pull it and bring it back out, like especially with Wild Heart, and along with all the other eHeroes, Stratus and all the other ones, it's perfect. So, and I got him there just so that he can do his thing. He's earning his rent. Neosalius, simple. I got a beater. If I need a Gemini, I've got him there. He's a 1900. Plus, he's an eHero, so he fits into the whole thing. I run 2 Woodsmans because I'm able to bring out my other eHeroes on my fusions. Of course, one of my favorites would happen to be Terra Firma. Nothing wrong with having a beater. Bring him out. He's great defense. He's great defense against anything that I have out or anyone wants to do anything. So, if you use Gravekeeper Spy, beware. Stratus, self-explanatory. eHeroes is not complete without Stratus, with both of his effects. And of course, I run Prisma because, let's face it, if you're running fusions, you got to have Prisma in there as just in case you don't have what you need. Okay, now we're getting into the spells. Skyscraper, very, very important. With all these high-level monsters out there, nothing wrong with having a field spell on the field so you can have beaters out there. No one expects Skyscraper to come out, so that's why it's great. I like that factor, you know. Burden of the Mighty, self-explanatory again. Nothing wrong with having something that's going to reduce your opponent so that way you can smack over them. So if I don't have Skyscraper, at least I know I can knock him down a little bit. Okay, then we get to the old school. MST, self-explanatory. Emergency Call. You talk about a lifesaver. This card, I can pull any eHero that I need at any time. Depending on my hand, I know what's coming, and I can start smacking them down. Miracle Fusions. OT! Miracle Fusions. Sexy Factor is back. Shazam! Okay. Miracle Fusion does what I need it to do. It brings out all of my fusions if I need it, whichever ones I want to need, and I don't have to worry about it because if they're removed, that's fine. 9 times out of 10, I don't have to worry about the eHero coming out anymore. Book of Moon is obvious. More defensive and to piss them off. Gold Sark. If I can't find what I need any other way, there's my backup plan. That's the big guy in the football helmet with the big old pads that can't fit in the locker room right there. Smashing Ground, of course. Dark Hole. No one runs Nobleman to cross out anymore, and in this format, it is imperative to run a Nobleman. Lightning Vortex, self-explanatory. Future Fusion. No one sees that's coming when it comes to eHeroes. They run it with all the other ones, with the Cyber Dragons and everything else. But with eHeroes, in this particular deck, you can't beat it. Monster Reborn, of course. Rhoda. Super Poly. Another 8-ball in the corner pocket that no one expects. I don't have to worry about removing anything. I just go and do my search and find what I need, and boom. I don't have to worry about anything being lost. Fifth Hope. In this deck, it is imperative with all the eHeroes that I go through, this allows me to bring it back. Basically, it's my pot of average for my sexy eHeroes. That's the bottom line. Then we get into the traps. Call the Haunted. Bring back what I need. Solemn. Staple as far as I'm concerned. Scrap Iron Scarecrow. I've had people laugh at me about this, but this bad card has saved my life in many a duel. I never had to worry about it, and half the time, most opponents forget about it. Torrential. Hey, what can I say? You know, it speaks for itself. D-Prison. Mirror Force. And of course, not 1, but 2. Go! Bottomless trap holes in your face. Okay. This deck is designed for speed, to get them out as quick as I need to do anything I need to do to bring out the second part of my army. We have 2 zeros, a Gaia, and a Terra Firma. Now, a lot of people were quick to run Absolute Zero, and I love that, but they forget about Gaia and Terra Firma. 2 beaters that can take off of another monster to increase its attack. No one sees these 2 coming. They see him coming, but they don't see them coming. This whole deck has been designed to flow perfectly. To be able to anticipate what the opponent's going to do, to be able to come forth and do everything. And it's garnered a lot of respect. That's why I've had this deck so long. So I love this deck, and it's never coming apart as far as I'm concerned.
Well, that's it, you guys. It's an Elemental Hero Pure deck. I guess the last question would be, are you excited for the Shining coming out soon?
Need I say more? Oh my gosh. You're going to add another level of sexy onto this deck. I'm here to tell you. This bad boy is going to burn. All you guys out there that want to play me, come on down. I'll be more than happy to play you. Come on down and enjoy yourself.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. That was Montel Thompson.
Yay!
Later.